So welcome guys, you are watching the Core Guys channel, and here we are with the Xolo Play 8x-1100, a brand new smartphone from Xolo, an upgrade version of Xolo Play 8x-100. Octa Core 1.7 GHz MTK6592 processor with 700 MHz Mali 450 graphic processor, a damage resistant Corning Gorilla Glass 3 and 13 megapixel autofocus camera with Exmor R sensor with 5 megapixel front camera of BSI Sensor, full HD recording, 2GB DDR2 RAM and up to 32GB expandable memory and 16GB internal memory with the GSM and CDMA supported dual SIM 3G and 2G. Oh sorry, this is the GSM supported only, and USB OTG as well. Now we're gonna see to price of this phone. As you can see that 14,900 only. Now we'll start with opening the box. The first started the box with the Xolo 8X back panel with the plastic finish and the Corning Gorilla Glasses 3 make its look stylish and pretty much better. As I also put this on the back side, and I already played the SIM cards and memory cards in this phone, and this is the smart flip cover that work like a Samsung Galaxy S4, S3 and S5. And in the box the battery, charger and USB cable and earphone. This is the charger of Xolo Play 8X 1 ampere and the earphone. Now we're gonna pick it out and see the difference of the Xolo Play 6X. This is pretty much better earphones. And now this is the USB OTG supported cable, USB cable. Now we will gonna start to put it back in the box. And now as you can see that the two slot of SIM card, the micro SIM card. If you are using a full SIM card, then you have to cut your SIM card and make it micro to use this in this phone. So shall we gonna start? The Xolo logo will come on the device, and let's see what will happen today. Octa Core 1.7 GHz processor with the 700 MHz Mali 450 graphic processor makes this phone too much faster and easier to use. Multitasking is like playing. So now we'll start to see which version of Android is running on this phone. 4 time taps on the Android, and you can say that Android 4.4.2 Kitkat is running on this phone. Let's go to home screen and check out with the other apps. Just like that, now we'll test the camera, the full HD camera with 13 megapixels Exmor R sensor designed by Sony. And you can touch to hold the object feature comes with this package. Whenever you touch on the screen, it will just hold the object, and you can see that the full HD recording. We will gonna start. Touch to focus in the video is biggest and the best feature of this phone. Just touch on the and as well as you can capture the images while shooting the videos, just clicking on the icon and capture the videos. As you can see here, the video is now captured. So now we're gonna see the details and see that 1920 and the height is 1088. The full HD video recording of 29 seconds, 60.35 MB. So we start this video. A better video recorded by this Xolo Play 8x-1100 just because of the best camera features from the Sony Exmor R sensor is now placed in the aperture of this phone. The aperture size of the phone is 2 mm, a big aperture size that will capture the best images. See that the internal memory for installing apps is approximately 3.86 GB, and running apps consume the 1 GB of RAM and left 1 GB free. Now we will gonna go to the other apps like ES File Explorer that will show you the total amount of the memory provided by the Xolo. So here we are, and let's see the storage of the phone. 3.949 GB for app storing and 7.33 for external SD card and 9.68 for internal. This total 16 GB of internal storage. Hot Knot, the best feature from the MediaTek now, is placed in this phone. The Hot Knot will allow you to tap on the other smartphone screen and share the data content as transfer as Wi-Fi transmission speed. Hot Knot is like a NFC that will share by just tapping. So now we will gonna go to play Subway Surfer, and as you can see that better graphics in this phone just because of Octa Core processor and better graphic GPU, Mali 450 dual 700 MHz. Sound quality is very good, but I just volume down the sound so that I can say, and a pretty much good performance by this game, and very better graphics. As you can see that the trends and the side texture is in very good quality, as well as the speed is very reliable, and touch experience was good in this phone. I think a better touch screen smartphone provided by Xolo yet. This is the Xolo Play 8x-1100.